If a man continues to stumble over the same stone each day, is it fate that destroys him, or his own ignorance? Do we not risk life itself by refusing to correct what we already know is flawed? How can one claim to seek peace and yet walk daily with chaos? Is it not madness to sleep beside the fire and complain of being burned? What is more dangerous, our enemies or the errors we willingly ignore? In a world where men are born beneath stormy skies and walk the earth like flickering torches in the wind, the flame of life can be extinguished not by nature alone, but by folly. Ask yourself this: are you living or merely rehearsing for death? Should we blame destiny for outcomes we shaped with careless hands? If your habits are the architects of your fate, what kind of life are you building? Can one call themselves rational if they walk knowingly into ruin? Does the wise man not pause when his path is leading to the cliff's edge? What is the cost of pride if it deafens us to the warnings of experience? There are 20 great errors, like hidden daggers beneath the sands, that threaten to bleed your spirit dry before you ever grasp the fullness of your strength. These are not accidents, they are choices, and they can end your life long before your body draws its final breath. In this video, we will explore the profound teachings of Stoicism on 20 mistakes you keep making that unknowingly put your life at risk. Number 1. Living for the approval of others. It never ceases to amaze me. We all love ourselves more than other people, but care more about their opinion than our own, wrote Marcus Aurelius. When your compass spins to please the crowd, you are no longer the captain of your soul. You are a leaf on the wind. If applause becomes your nourishment, you will starve the moment silence arrives. Number 2. Ignoring the shortness of life. Epictetus warned, "You are not immortal. You are not in control of what will happen tomorrow. Do not delay in living." Most men squander the hourglass. They act as though they were promised eternity, but death does not send a calling card. Number 3. Arguing with reality. To resent what has already occurred is to chain yourself to a ghost. The Stoic man walks hand in hand with fate, not in defeat, but in wisdom. Amor fati, love of fate, is not surrender, it is supremacy over the uncontrollable. Number 4. Desiring what is not yours to control. The archer may aim, but he cannot direct the wind. Why then should he grieve when the arrow strays? Freedom is the only worthy goal in life. It is won by disregarding things that lie beyond our control, said Epictetus. Number 5. Chasing pleasure instead of purpose. Pleasure is a mirage. It appears promising, but turns to ash when grasped. The wise man seeks fulfillment, not indulgence. A nation is born Stoic and dies Epicurean, wrote Will Durant. The same is true of men. Number 6. Speaking too much and listening too little. Words are arrows. Use too many, and the quiver is empty when danger strikes. Silence sharpens the soul. As Musonius Rufus taught, we have 2 ears and 1 mouth that we may listen twice as much as we speak. Number 7. Failing to discipline the mind. A storm within destroys faster than a hurricane without. To master life, you must first master thought. As Carl Jung warned, until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life, and you will call it fate. Number 8. Being a slave to emotion. The Stoic is not emotionless. He feels deeply but chooses wisely. Emotions are guests. Do not let them build a house in your mind. Marcus Aurelius asked, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Realize this, and you will find strength. Number 9. Delaying the hard things. What is postponed grows larger in the shadows. Procrastination is the thief of life. A man who fears discomfort has already lost half his power. Face the lion at dawn, and you will not tremble at dusk. Number 10. Mistaking comfort for happiness. The soft pillow dulls the warrior's edge. Comfort is a slow poison. Purpose is forged in fire. As Machiavelli advised, it is better to be adventurous than cautious, because fortune is a woman and she favors the bold. Number 11. Being ruled by envy. Envy is the art of counting another man's blessings instead of your own. It clouds judgment and corrodes joy. A Stoic sees the success of others and claps, not with jealousy, but with understanding, for he knows the race is against himself. Number 12. Forgetting death. Memento mori. Remember you must die. Not to be morbid, but to awaken. Each breath could be the last. Let that not bring fear, but urgency. As Seneca said, life is long if you know how to use it. Number 13. Abandoning self-reflection. The unexamined life is a sleepwalk toward the abyss. Every evening, review the day like a general after battle. What went well? What was folly? Only the fool blames the world for wounds inflicted by his own hand. Number 14. Failing to cultivate gratitude. Gratitude is the philosopher's shield. It makes even the poor man wealthy. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things he has not, but rejoices for those which he has, said Epictetus. Number 15. Neglecting the body. The temple must be worthy of the spirit. A sickly vessel cannot carry a noble soul far. Treat the body as a sacred tool, not an idol of vanity. Train it, feed it, respect it. Number 16. Surrounding yourself with weak men. Your character is forged by those you travel with. The weak drag you into shadow. The strong pull you into light. Choose companions like you would choose armor, for protection and endurance. Number 17. Not reading enough. Books are voices of the dead, whispering wisdom into the ears of the living. The man who does not read walks through the world blind to history, deaf to counsel. Read, and the ages will speak to you. Number 18. Chasing status instead of virtue. Titles rust, honor fades, gold loses luster, but virtue is eternal. A man can lose his land, his name, even his freedom, but virtue, only he can discard that. Number 19. Complaining instead of acting. Each complaint is a coin wasted. Spend your energy on change. Gaius Musonius Rufus declared, "It is not circumstances themselves that trouble people, but their judgments about those circumstances." Number 20. Forgetting that today is the only day that matters. Yesterday is dust, tomorrow is fog. Only today is real. You were not promised sunrise, and yet here it is. Do not waste it. Breathe deeply, walk strongly, act deliberately. Can a life filled with unconscious errors ever be considered truly lived? Is a long life worth envying if each day is spent in careless error? Why seek safety in the world when you've made your own mind a battlefield? Shouldn't our greatest urgency be to free ourselves from the harm we cause ourselves? If you are your own enemy, what guard can protect you? If these mistakes echo in your own life, know this: you are not alone. But also know this: to continue making them is to walk willingly into the abyss. You are the smith of your soul. Take the hammer now, reforge yourself. And if this path of ancient wisdom stirs your spirit, subscribe to this sanctuary of truth. Like the blacksmith's bellows, your support fans the flame of this sacred forge. But do not stop here. Your transformation is only beginning. The next teaching will reshape the way you view suffering, peace, and purpose. It holds the kind of stoic power that built empires and quieted storms within raging hearts. Steel your mind, sharpen your will, and walk onward. Subscribe now so you do not miss the next fire that will temper your soul into something unbreakable. Until then, hold fast. The world rages, but you are the calm in the storm.